before I started singing songs and recording songs, I was trying to be a writer. We still have these major handicaps when we try to write and recite, etc. And that's the fact that we have to use English. English is fine until you get here. And then somebody says, "Excuse me, brother, we didn't do this with there." It's so, oh, fuck. It's English. I didn't understand a word. I did a press conference the first time I came over here about an hour and a half. I didn't understand one question. There was also a story about a man named Peter McAdams went from here in 1687 to Australia. He went to discover Australia. Naturally, there was a brother be sitting there when he got there. Because we be in all the places they discovered. They discovered people who already discovered the fucking land. It's like somebody coming in and discovering your apartment. They said, "Look here," they said, "You see the animal over there hopping around, the one with the pouch? So what do you call that?" Brother said, "Kangaroo." So they wrote it down. What they did not understand is that in Aborigine, kangaroo means "I don't know." The military and the monetary, they use the media as intermediaries. They try to keep our citizens secondary. They make so many decisions that seem arbitrary. Marching behind the commander-in-chief who is standing under a spotlight and shaking like a leaf. But the ship of state has brought us economic grief, so we know he's going to bring us messages of grief. The military and the monetary, they were shielded by January and went storming into February and brought us pot-bellied generals as luminaries. 2 weeks ago I hadn't heard of some bitch. Now all of a sudden he's legendary. The military and the monetary, from thousands of miles away in a Saudi Arabian sanctuary, had us all scrambling for our dictionaries because we couldn't understand the fucking vocabulary. Yeah, there were some smart bombs, but there were some dumb ones as well. They scared the hell out of CNN in that Baghdad hotel. The military and the monetary, they get together whenever they think it's necessary. They'll turn our brothers and sisters into mercenaries. From the other side. Need to go home. Maybe I can start all over, start all over, start all over, start all over, start all over. Need to go home. Mama can help me, Daddy can fix things, yes, yes, if I could go home. There's only one other thing I wanted to say this evening, and that was that I want to thank Brother Jamie Byng, who was the person who put these books together, because they really look nice, and I'm really pleased with the job they did.
Now, I remember when I first heard that he'd written 2 novels, it was like, can this be true? You know, if he's written these 2 novels, why does no one know these novels? And it took me a long time to track down the first one, The Vulture. It cost me $75, and it took me a book researcher in the States working for 9 months to find a copy of the original and only edition that ever appeared of The Vulture.
Yeah, at first I thought it was just some junkie taking another overdose, but then I saw the blood coming out of the back of his head. But he wasn't robbed. I don't give a damn, it's out of our hands now. Yeah, but these Puerto Ricans piss me off. They talk a mile a minute all day and then can't say nothing to me. They probably identify with the junkies. Well, we ought to bury them all in the gutter. You can't, the man said. It's against the law to bury a man at home.
What I wanted to do with Payback Press was set up an imprint focused purely on black culture, because for me that's the culture that's had the biggest influence on my life. It's had the biggest influence on 20th century popular Western culture. You know, that's where it stems from. And for those of you who came out to see me, thank you very much. My name is Gil Scott-Heron. This is